We're just going to take a moment and get in touch with our breath. If you have a breathing exercise, by all means. I'm going to take 3 very slow, deep inhalations, filling both the abdomen and the chest. I'm going to hold for a slow count of 8. Exhale for a slow count of 8. I'm going to do that 3 times, and then we'll go ahead and get started on our meditation. As you continue to breathe, feel the oxygen as it comes in through the nostrils, fills your lungs, enters the bloodstream, nourishes the body. And as you exhale, begin to let go of the day and just breathe. Be mindful of any tension that might reside between the ears and your forehead. Relax the cheeks, the jaw, down through the neck, over your shoulders, down the arms, past your elbows. Just let any tension drain from the palms of your hands to the ground. And just breathe. Be mindful of any tension that might be between the shoulder blades, in the chest, down into the abdomen, through your lower back. Relax down through the hips, the legs, over the knees, down past your calves. Just let any tension that may reside in your body drain out at the bottoms of your feet. And just breathe. And just take a moment and imagine an old log cabin out in the woods, pine trees all around. Nice quiet evening with stars in the sky, a big full moon. And as you enter into the cabin, feel the handle of the door, hear the creaking of the wood. And as you look inside, you see old wood floor, the logs on the walls, an old stone fireplace with a little fire going inside. And in this one-room cabin, there's just one little table and one little chair. And on the table, see 7 white bowls all sitting on top of the table. Just take a moment, sit down at the chair in front of the table with the bowls. Feel the pressure beneath you as you sit on the chair, maybe hear the creaking of the wood. See the light from the fire as it dances on the walls. Just gently relax. You're safe and warm. And just breathe. And down beside you on the right-hand side is an old tin bucket, empty for now. And just take a moment and look to the left of the table and see the first bowl. Inside this white bowl is filled with red water. This bowl represents any anger that you may hold within your body or your mind. And gently reach out, feel your fingers and your palms. Gently pick up this bowl. Hold it steady as the ripples fade away and the liquid holds still. Just acknowledge that this may represent any anger you hold in your body or in your mind. There is no judgment as to why or what is in the bowl. And when you're ready, just gently reach down beside you and pour it into the bucket and place it back on the table. And just breathe. And take a moment and see the second bowl on the table. And as you reach for the bowl, just feel it between your palms and your fingers. Look down at the water and see that it's blue in color. It can be light blue or dark blue. Try to bring forward the color. This bowl of blue liquid represents any sadness or depression you may hold in your body or your mind. Let the water become still. Acknowledge that the bowl is just blue water. There is no right, there is no wrong. It just represents any sadness or depression you may feel or hold. And when it feels right, just gently tip the bowl into the bucket beside you. And just breathe. Set the second bowl down empty and gently pick up the third. Once again, as you look into this bowl, you see liquid that's green in color. This bowl of green fluid represents envy, any jealousy that you may hold in your body or in your mind. A wish or want that somebody else may have. Just acknowledge and bring forward that color green as best you can. Let the water become still as you hold it. And when it feels okay, just reach over and pour out the green into the bucket beside you. And as you place that empty bowl back on the table, just breathe. And when you're ready, reach out for the fourth bowl. Feel the bowl in the palms of your hands, the weight of the liquid inside as you lift it up. And as you look inside this bowl, the liquid is black. Black as the night sky around you. And this bowl represents any shame that you may hold in your body or in your mind. Shame is the lowest energy there is. You're represented by the color black. And yet, as you hold the water, don't hold judgment. Acknowledge that there may be shame within you that you still hold. And as the water becomes still, and when it feels okay, reach beside you and just dump it into the bucket. And as you set that bowl back on the table, just breathe. Now reach out for the fifth bowl. Feel it between your fingers and your palms of your hand. Feel the weight of the bowl as you lift it up gently. As you peer down to the water, you see that it's just brown in color. It's kind of muddy water. And this bowl represents any guilt that you may hold in your body, any guilt you hold in your mind. Do not pass judgment upon it, for it's just brown water. And as you acknowledge it, you watch the water as it becomes still. And when it feels right, gently pour the brown water into the bucket beside you. And as you place the empty bowl back on the table, just breathe. Now reach out for the sixth bowl on the table. Once again, feel it in the palms of your hands. Feel the weight of the bowl as you lift it up. And as you look inside, the water is purple, dark purple. And this bowl represents physical pain. Pain that you may hold in your body now, or pain that you've held in your body in the past. Be pain in the mind from memory. And as you look at the color purple and watch the water as it slowly becomes still, you acknowledge that at some point there's pain. And without judgment, when you're ready, reach over and pour it into your bucket. And just breathe. And as you set that sixth bowl on the table, gently reach for the seventh and last bowl. Again, feel the palms and fingers as they touch the bowl. And as you peer into the bowl, you see the liquid is orange. This is the bowl of suffering. This is the bowl that represents things that we want to change, things that we want to be different than they currently are. This is what causes suffering. Once again, let the water become still. Acknowledge that you suffer in one way or another at any given time. No judgment. It is what it is. And when you're ready, gently pour the orange liquid into the bucket beside you. And just breathe. And as you place that seventh bowl back on the table, just take a moment and recognize that you now have 7 empty bowls on a plain wood table in a one-room cabin with a gentle fire in the fireplace. As the light from the fire dances on the walls, you feel at peace. You feel as empty as the bowls. And you breathe. Now take a moment and imagine a beautiful white vase on your left-hand side down on the ground. Imagine reaching down and grabbing the handle of this pitcher, beautiful white pitcher. Feel the weight, and as you look inside the pitcher, you see clear, clean water. Let the clarity of this water be clarity of mind. And as you hold this pitcher, imagine the water becomes still for just a moment. And when it feels right, gently pour the clean, clear water into each of your 7 bowls. And just breathe. And just take a moment and enjoy the 7 clear, the water in all of the 7 white bowls, the clear, clean water. Just picture it all sitting there nice and still. The warmth of the fire. You're at peace. You're relaxed. And you're empty. And just breathe.